I would say the Gators showed up and showed out today. That was their intention this week, and really we had 28 routines and we had 28 hit routines. Am I wrong? 28 for 28. That's not too bad. And we intentionally didn't have too many all-arounders. We ended up having one tonight, and just a lot of new faces on different events. Extremely proud of this team for coming together and just truly supporting each other, celebrating the wins tonight. It was a solid performance from the Gators, and really excited to see where the season's going to go.
Well, I'll start with Skye. Being back out on the floor, what was that like for you? What did you think you did out there?
I was really excited. It's been a while, so just really happy, and I really love my floor team this year. So just being able to go out in front of a home crowd and perform for them, and with my team, they always cheer me on and allow me to have fun on the floor. So just really happy. I thought I handled it really well, and I think it's a great way to start off this season.
Selena, Jenny said you guys hit 28 routines, which is rare, especially season opener. What does that tell you about where the team is right now?
I was just amazed by how we did today. I mean, we trained like that for 4 months straight, so I'm happy we were able to bring what we practiced to the Gator Nation. So yeah, I'm very proud of what we did today. That we only go up from here, so that was a really good starting mark.
How about, Selena, for you personally? I mean, a 9975 is hard any week, and I feel like early in the season, the judging might be still a little bit unclear. Was that something you were expecting a score that high for yourself, first meet of the season?
I felt good. I mean, I always expect myself to do pretty well, but I think really as a team, I was like, really in my head, I was like, show up and show out. And I really wanted to just leave everything I could, but at the same time, wanted to be as present as possible because it was my first meet, so yeah.
Did it feel different at all, given that this is now not your first year here, and there's a lot of new faces this year, and you're not one of them? How did that feel?
Yeah, I noticed I didn't have as much adrenaline as I did when I was like a freshman, sophomore, junior. I felt like it was more of a mental game this year, and I felt like I was journaling, and I was like, I feel so present. It's very weird, but I was very much where my feet were, and it felt pretty good to have that control in each moment, so.
Coach, you had Skye coming back full force now in the collegiate scene, and having Kayla DiCello back as well. How have you seen those two grow in the recovery and everything?
It's been so inspiring, not just for me, but I'm sure their teammates as well, to see them just continue to push, continue to grind, continue to show up. So really proud of both of them. And you haven't seen them all yet. You may see, some vault here in the future for Skye, and maybe some floor in the future for Kayla. But really just taking it one day at a time, continuing our training, trusting the process, and just listening to their bodies. So really proud of them, and they've just been great leaders for this team.
What did you think of Lee getting to start off on vault, having the highest vault score in the entire competition?
Lee set the tone for the meet tonight and for the Gators, and I really just incredibly proud of her. Being a sophomore/freshman, I still think she's a bit of a freshman, but really, really proud of her, and really just, made a statement and set the tone for what this team is able to do this year.
Speaking of those freshmen, you got to see them in a lot of exhibition and kind of stepping up tonight. How did you feel about them?
Extremely proud. They went out there and did just what they do in practice. And you know what? We couldn't ask for anything more. I know the adrenaline was pumping. Those butterflies were there, and they did a great job of being present and just handling those emotions and making the most of their moments.
Coach, just talk about your excitement. I mean, you landed all 28, and then still could have tinkered with the lineups more, still could have, maybe even, had more all around. Just your excitement now that we've seen one meet of just the depth of this team.
Absolutely. And really, we're just being mindful of, trusting the process. This was the next step in the process. We've been training inside the gym for 4 months now. We've had some in-gym inter squads. We had our hype night. This is setting the stage for what we can do for the season. And, we know we still left a lot out there, and it was a great foundation, a great starting point, and something that I know this team is extremely hungry to continue to get better, and really, really proud of that.
For the gymnast, what do you think was left out there? Again, 'cause it seems like it's about as good as you can get, but obviously sometimes maybe you, in a way, almost want some rust to start the season because it gives you
Yeah.
something to work for as the season goes on. But
Yeah.
what do you think could change for next week?
I mean, just nerves. I think we did pretty good with how nervous, and we had a lot of freshmen. It was their first time competing in college, and with that many fans, and just a very different environment than club. So I'm very proud of them, and the way we go up from there is just watching film. I'm excited to watch film. So, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think that for it being the first meet, our team handled everything really well. The nerves, we moved together as a unit through to each event, which I really liked, and everybody handled everything so well, especially the freshmen. So just knowing that we did so well in the opener, we just will continue to grow throughout the season. I'm really excited to see everybody continue to push and get just a little bit better each time.
Skye, we obviously got to see you last year, but maybe not this version of yourself. I mean, did you just feel like a lot different out there tonight, maybe compared to last year, the opener?
Yes, definitely a lot healthier, but it's a lot better, a lot stronger, which is nice being able to be out there and feel like my true self. But being here with this team has just been amazing. I'm glad I can contribute more in a different way. But they've been so supportive, so definitely felt different going out there. But my team has pushed me and brought me up this whole time leading up to this. So it's just been really exciting and really fun.
Ginny, on the floor, you had a couple of good covers with Booker and Frazier who had nice scores. What does that do just to the outlook for them to be able to do that their first ever time competing out here?
Extremely proud. Jayla Booker went out there and just nailed her landings and just started off floor the right way. Really, we had a lot of new. Anya is doing a fairly new first pass. Danny's doing a new first pass, a new last pass. MJ being new in our lineup, for us. Taylor and Skye, just, a lot of new, and they did a fantastic job of, seizing their moment.
Selena, how much have you helped MJ a little bit? Similar situation in this day and age with transferring. You guys both came from West Coast schools.
Yeah.
All the way east.
Yeah.
Kind of talk about her transition and what you thought from her tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a pretty easy transition for her to come onto the team. I mean, her love for gymnastics and my love for gymnastics, especially the senior class, I think, for how much we really care about the girls and want to make sure they're as comfortable as possible, and if they need any type of support. MJ's a really big help with that. I think from our experiences from our old team and coming here, it's been a complete 180, and she's just enjoying every minute, and it makes everyone else around her enjoy it. So we're very happy to have her on the team, and she's just amazing. So, yeah.
And then, Jenny, I think the tweets, it ended up being over 1,000 days since Kayla had last competed in collegiate gymnastics. Just when she finally got on the vault, what was going through your head, and just your excitement that we finally got to this point where she was back?
I think it was just a good sigh of release for her. I was very confident in knowing what she could do, and I think her team was too. But I can only believe that she still had a little hesitation, and really, really proud of her for continuing to persevere and keep climbing.
You guys also had Trinity Thomas, obviously Leanne Long on the floor with you guys. How was that, and having the alumni support, that Gator great support with you guys?
Do you all want to?
I'd say it's nice, also seeing familiar faces that you have competed with before, just being encouraging, and also knowing that the legacy that they left at the University of Florida in gymnastics. So it's just amazing seeing them out there supporting us. It's just nice to have such a big support system around us while we're competing out there. So we all love seeing them down there. So it's really nice.
Yeah.
Skye, for your routine, did
I did, yes. I'd say it took me a while actually to settle on
A
the.
while?
It did.
Longer than a while.
It took me so long because I just wanted it to be like perfect, just so great. And then when J3 cut it all together, I was like, this is it.
Very cunty, very diva.
Selena, you mentioned last first meet, senior year, you've achieved so much up to this point. What are your goals left for your senior year?
We have some big goals as a team. That's really what I'm looking forward to. Really, the biggest goal is to really be one with our team and to win every meet together. Yeah, I just really want it to be like this. I think that's my biggest goal, so yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Go Gators.